NewsNation's Joe Khalil live in Dubai tonight with a closer look at what is happening on the ground in the Middle East. Joe, what do we need to know?
Natasha, for all the talk of potentially winding down this conflict, it seems like all parties involved are moving in the other direction. Take a look at what President Trump posted to Truth Social just this evening with a pretty dire warning to the Iranians here, saying, quote, "If Iran doesn't fully open without threat the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours from this exact point, the U.S. will hit and obliterate their various power plants, starting with the biggest one first." And tonight we've got the first mass casualty event inside of Israel. Iranian missile broke through Israel's air defenses and made direct hits on what looked like residential buildings in two southern Israeli towns of Arad and Dimona. Unclear at this point how many people may have been killed and how many injured, but the casualty numbers, according to Israel's foreign ministry, is more than 100 and potentially climbing. As of late this evening, they are still sifting through the rubble, trying to make sure everyone is accounted for. At some point, their missile defense seemed to fail here, and that's been acknowledged by the IDF. Prime Minister Netanyahu also acknowledging that, saying that Israel is going to continue to go after its enemies. Meantime, Iran opening up a new front, seemingly, in their strikes, going after a target not in the Middle East, not in Israel, but instead in the Indian Ocean, an American and UK joint base. What's significant about that is that it was 4,000 kilometers from Iran. So today they demonstrated their capability that they could send two missiles that distance, which could potentially open up the possibility that cities in Europe beyond Israel are also potential targets. Meantime, the U.S. and Israel continued their strikes inside of Iran. It's not just talk. They are actually striking several places, one of which is Natanz. It's an enrichment center inside of Iran. If you've heard the name before, it's because from Operation Midnight Hammer a year ago, the U.S. already struck that enrichment site, doing so again this time around. So again, Natasha, we come back to this idea that there may be some kind of effort to try to wind down the conflict, as we've heard from the White House, but it does seem as though everyone involved seems to be escalating rather than moving in the other direction. Natasha.
Joe Khalil monitoring that in Dubai tonight. Thank you.